Hi guys, good morning. Can you hear me? Hi guys, good morning. Can you hear me? Yeah. So thank you. So let us start session. Yes. Today day 3 session. Day 3. See day 1 all the course introduction test. Day 1. See day 1 all just discussed. Day 1 all the course introduction test. Okay. Yes. Day 2 introduction discussed. Yes, day 2 just Java introduction discussed. What is Java? What is history of Java and all the day 2 discussed. Okay. Next today day 3. Your day 3 topic. So yesterday day 2 class, yesterday's class. Yes. What is Java? What is Java history? Why Java has this much of popularity? What is present position of Java? What is future of Java? And all these things we discussed. So what is Java? Java is OOPS language. Yes, Java. JDK is a Java software. JDK from Sunsoft. Now it is with Oracle Corporation. JDK 1.0 first version of Java released with these features. Yes, let us start these features today. Let us see about these features. Let us see about these features. About these features. About these features. 1 second. Yes. Yeah, can you hear me now, Chandrasekhar? Can you hear me? Hello, Chandrasekhar. Chandrasekhar, I think maybe issue at your side. Chandrasekhar. Chandrasekhar. Check your system while you are in online only. Check your system volume. Check your system volume. Check your system volume. Chandrasekhar, check your system volume. No, it's okay. Fine. Yes. So today topic about Java features. Today topic about Java features. So last 2 classes, all the introductions finished. Today we'll start actual class. Today we'll start actual topic. Yes, Java is independent platform, portability, OOP language, scalability and security. Yes, these features we'll discuss. Today we'll discuss about these features. Today we'll discuss about these features. Okay. Yes. See here. Yes, these are the Java features: independent of platform, portability, OOP language, scalability, and security. Yes, to understand these features, some software basics are required. To understand all these features, some software basics required. So before going to these features here, first let us see some software basics like OS. What is operating system? Like OS. Yes, what is operating system? Okay. Next about interpreter and the compiler. There are some basics. Before going to Java, there are some basics about OS. Next about interpreter compiler. Okay, next about exe file and the dot class files. About exe file dot class files. Okay. Yes. Next about low level languages and high level languages. high level languages. Okay, there are some basics like this. Okay, next generation of computers, generation of computers. Okay, there are some basics. So before going to Java, there are some basics here. Yes, if you know about these basics here, easy to understand Java features. To understand Java features, you need to have this knowledge here, like OS. When Java program is running, how OS is behaving. Next, interpreters and compilers. How interpreters and compilers working here. Next, about exe file, about dot class file, about low level, high level language. If you know about all the basics here, then easy to understand Java. Okay, if you know that basics here, okay, then easy to understand Java. Yes, let us start with basics here. Yes, starting with basics. Yes, starting with basics. Basics. Okay, starting with basics. Yes, see from the scratch I'm starting. From the scratch. Okay. Yes, without any IT background starting Java. Okay, so starting from scratch without any IT background starting Java. Okay, so you guys without any IT background also you can learn Java here. So reason I'm starting from scratch here, starting from scratch. Yes, finally, yes, finally taking to high end, high end, high end. That means by the time of finishing course, by the time of finishing course, by the time of finishing course, yes, yes, you will be in a position, you will be in a position to put up position, position to put up, yes, put up minimum 3 to 4 years experience, 3 to 4 years. That level, yes, topics I'll cover. Yeah, this is guarantee from my side. 3 to 4 years you can put up. So how to put up experience and resume and all that I will explain here. So I'm starting from basics. So without any software background, starting Java, and finally in reaching to position to put up 3 to 4 years without any IT background starting, yes, and reaching to 3 to 4 years of experience. Okay, yes, let us see. Starting from the scratch. Okay, yes, very basic, starting from very basic. Yes, this may not be unexpected. This may not be expected from you. Yes, I'm starting from very basics. Yes, computer. Yes, computer where? Yes, computer where? See, computer were basically two categories. Computer were basically two categories. First one is hardware. First one is hardware. Second one software. Second one software. Hardware and software. See, hardware. These are physical components of a computer. Hardware is a physical components of a computer. Hardware is a physical components. Hardware is a physical components like keyboards, monitor, monitor. Next step, hard disk, RAM, motherboards, like all these processor and all these hardware components. These components we can touch. Hardware components we can touch, but it's not our part. We are not a hardware engineers, so we are the software. So let us start with software. Let us start with software here. So what's a software? See, software, yes. Yes, in software, everything is a program. Everything is a program. Here it's everything is a program. Everything, everything is a program. Everything is a program. Yes, software is a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. All are programs in software here. The software, all are program. Yes, it's a collection of programs. Software is a collection of programs like C program, C++, Java, something like it's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. Okay, one second. Hello. Hello. Yes, software. Software is a collection of programs like C, C++, Java, or something like this. See here, software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically categories, two categories. First one, system software. First one is system software. Second one, application software. System software, next application software. System software, next application software. Software basically two categories. System software, next application software. Yes, system software. What is the system software here? What is system software? System software. Yes, system software. Yes, it interacts. It interacts with the hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. System software. System software. It interacts with hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. Hardware components. For example, it interacts with hardware components. For example, OS, operating systems. See, operating systems comes as system software. Operating systems and device drivers. Operating systems and device drivers, they are system software. Okay, system software, it interacts with the hardware components. System software, it interacts with hardware components. Yes, example, operating systems and device drivers. Okay, so next one, application software. Yes, application software. So next one about application software. So what is application software? Yes, about application software. See, once again, you guys are someone trying to write notes, class notes is not necessary. Class notes is not necessary. Try to understand classes very clearly. You guys are try to understand classes clearly. Okay, class notes is not necessary. I have prepared class document. Well prepared document from today topic onwards. Well prepared document is available. So every topic I have prepared. Yes, every topic prepared very clear. See this introduction to software. Today topic. Introduction to software. Yes, software is a collection of programs. Okay, software basically two categories: system software, application software. Same thing. Explain document here. Just to follow document here. Running notes is not necessary. You guys don't try to write any running notes. Is not necessary. Running notes is not necessary. Just to follow class document. Okay, just you follow document here. Okay. Yes, don't write any running notes is not necessary. Okay, just you follow document here. Just you follow the document here. The document available, just you follow it here. Same as this. As this. Yes, my class order and document is same. My class order and document is same. Same. Even single line answer don't have mismatch. In even single line answer don't have mismatch. Everything same as this. Okay. So class order and document order is same. Same, just to follow document here. This document for you only. Yes, today after the class, I'll give the drive access. Today after finishing class, I'll give the drive access. Okay, I'll give the drive access. Okay, just I'll give the drive access to your registered Gmail ID. I'll give the drive access to registered Gmail ID. Yes. So software basically two categories. Yes, software basically two categories. Basically two categories. System software, next application software. System software, yes, it interacts with hardware components. System software, it interacts with hardware components. Example, operating systems and device drivers. Example, OS and device drivers. Okay, yes, OS means like Windows OS, Linux OS, Unix OS, Mac OS, and iOS. Like there are different operating systems. Okay. Yes, application software. What is application of software here? Application software for the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application development. Yes, application software for the purpose of application development. Application. There are different apps. in our daily life using, right? In our daily life using many applications. Yes, applications. Yes, in our daily life, many applications we are using, right? So what are the applications we are using? Yes, in our daily life. Yes, in our mobile, many applications are there, right? So what are the applications? So which is mostly used application in your mobile? Which is mostly, yes guys, come on. Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Yes, in our daily life, which is mostly used application? So which app you're using here? Yes, come on guys. No one answering. Can you hear me guys? Yes, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Which application you are using daily? Yes, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Yes, you can speak. I can share the chat box. Yes, here chat box available. Here chat box available. Here chat box available. In chat box you can ping. Your answer you can ping in chat box. Okay. Yes, good. WhatsApp. So WhatsApp. So WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp is a mostly used application generally here. Okay, WhatsApp. Okay, next Facebook. So next Twitter, Twitter, Twitter. Okay, next one Flipkart, 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 Flipkart. Okay, yes, next banking. Yes, banking. Yes, banking, online banking application here, banking apps, banking apps. Okay, so banking apps. Next, online trading applications, online trading. Yes, online trading apps here, online trading. Like they are mostly the applications, right? So how to develop this kind of applications here? This kind of applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Flipkart, this kind of applications. Maybe go to training, go to meeting, Zoom. These are all the applications. Yes, Google Pay, Phone Pay, right? Google Pay, Phone Pay, Insta, and all these. Yes, applications. Okay, to develop this kind of applications, we need some software. These applications to develop this kind of application, we need some software. That software is applications. Application software for the purpose of application development. This kind of applications to develop this, we need application software. Yes, application software. Best example. Best example Java. Java is a mostly used application. Out of all the technologies, Java is a mostly used. Java is a mostly used application software. Java. Next .NET also application software. Next Hadoop also application software. Next Python also application software. Python also application software. Okay, next C and C++ also application softwares. Next, yes, databases also application softwares. Databases also application softwares. See, in software, we are using many technologies. More than 100 technologies we are using, right? Many technologies we are using. In software, many technologies like yes, languages we are using, some language we are using here, some tools we are using, and some packages we are using, right? Languages, tools, and packages. Okay, languages we are using, tools we are using, and packages we are using. Languages, tools, and packages. Okay, like this, many things, languages like Java language, .NET, C Sharp, Python language, C language, C++. Next, tools like warehousing tools, data warehousing tools. Okay, data warehousing tools here. Okay, next, testing tools, AWS tools, DevOps tools, like this, many tools we are using. Okay, so apart from that, packages like ERP package, like Oracle ERP, SAP ERP, Tally ERP, MS Office, like this, many things we are using. Many things like this. So which is exactly application software? Which is exactly application software? See, software which is interact with hardware components is system software. Software which is interacting with hardware components is a system software. See, ways. Only ways can interact with hardware. Only ways can interact with hardware, others cannot. See, device drivers are part of OS. Device, of course, device drivers are part of OS only. Device drivers are part of OS. That means only OS interacting with hardware components, others cannot interact. That means only operating system comes under system software. Only OS is system software. So except operating systems, all are application softwares, all are application softwares, all are application softwares. See, except operating systems, all are application softwares. Except operating systems, all are application softwares. Except OS. See, operating systems. So what are the operating systems here? Operating systems operating systems like like Windows is a OS, right? Windows OS. Okay. Next Unix OS. Next what? Linux OS. Yes, Mac OS. Mac. Next Solaris. These are the operating systems. Solaris. Okay. Yes, IBM X. Yes, very old system. That is IBM X. Okay. Next HP Unix. Like this, we have that old systems. So there are different operating systems. Okay. Say except operating systems. All are applications of except OS. Except OS. Okay. So except OS, except operating systems, all are application software. These are operating systems. Except these things, all are application softwares. See, in document same notes prepared here. See that system software, application software. System software interacts with the hardware components. Examples: device drivers and operating systems, application softwares for the purpose of application development. Example: C, C++, Java, and all this here. See, except operating systems, all are application softwares. Same thing exactly prepared in document here. Yes, you guys don't worry about running notes. Running notes is not necessary, just you can follow here. Same as this, same points prepared in document here. Same points prepared in documents. Okay, fine. Now, let us see about OS here. Yes, in system software, let us see about OS. What is operating system? About OS. See, about OS. Yes, about operating system. So about operating system. So what is operating system? See, here some question for you guys. Some question. Can we run any program? Yes, without voice. Can we run any program without voice? Tell me guys for answer. Can we run any program without voice? Yes, can we run any program without voice? Can we run any program without voice? Yes, can we run any program without voice? Very simple question. Can we run any program without voice? Can we run any program without voice? Yes, can we run any program without voice? No. Answer is no. No, we can't. Voice required. No operating system, no computer. If no voice, no computer. Without voice, there is no computer. Voice required compulsory here. See, except bias to run all programs voice required. Except bias to run all programs required. All programs voice required. What is bias? So bias stands for yes, basic. Yes, bias. What's the abbreviation of bias? Bias stands for what? Basic input and output system. Basic input output system. Basic input and output system. Here, bias. So what is exactly bias? Bias is a hardware program. It's not a software. It's a hardware program. It's a hardware program. Yes, it is a chip level program. It's a chip level bias chip level program. Okay, in your system, yes, in computer there is a bias. In computer, there is a bias image. See that? Bias image. See, it's a bias image. Bias. This is bias. It's a bias. It's a bias chip. This bias chip contains hardware program. So bias program. Bias program. It's a chip level program. The bias chip. So the bias chip contains yes bias program. So what's the responsibility of bias here? Bias. What it will do? What's the role of bias in system here? See bias program. So bias is responsible. Bias is responsible to boot operating system. Bias is responsible to boot operating system here. Okay. So what is booting? What is booting process? Booting. What is booting? Yes, booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory, from hard disk to RAM memory, It's a booting process. Okay, hard disk to RAM memory. Yes, booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Okay, see, BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. So booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Okay, booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Okay, see, once you power on your system, first of all, power goes to BIOS. Power goes to BIOS. Power goes to BIOS chip. So in BIOS chip, there is a BIOS program that activates. After activating here, it loads OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Okay. In system, first program is BIOS. BIOS is a first program. Once you power on your system, BIOS program starts execution. That BIOS program loads OS from hard disk to RAM memory. So once OS loaded into RAM memory, your system is ready. So once OS loaded into RAM memory, your system is ready. See here, where this OS is running, it's a Windows OS, right? Where this is running? In RAM memory. Yes, here this OS. Here this OS is running in RAM memory. Here OS is running in RAM memory. So OS is running in RAM memory. Here it's RAM memory. In RAM memory, OS is running. In RAM memory, OS is running. Okay, right? Yes. Now, what is operating system? Let's say about OS now. So, what is OS? About OS. Yes. What is operating system? What is operating system? Yes. About OS. Let us see about OS. About OS. See computer. In computer, there are some layers. In computer, there are some layers. See hardware. See first hardware layer. Yes, hardware components, all the hardware components. Okay, on top of hardware, OS is running. Okay, operating system running. Okay, see where OS is running inside the RAM memory. On top of RAM memory, OS is running. Hardware on hardware components. On top of hardware components means like keyboard, mouse, monitor, and all the hardware components. On top of hardware, OS is running. See, on top of OS, every program will be running, like C program running, hot C++ program running, okay, hot Java program, yes, maybe Hadoop, all are running on top of OS. Hadoop, okay, or some databases, all are running on top of, suppose some Python, yes, all are running on top of OS. See, these are what application software, right? All these are application softwares. All these are application softwares. Yes, they are application softwares. So all these softwares running on top of OS. Yes, all these softwares running on top of OS. Okay, see, OS interacting with the hardware components. OS interact with hardware components. So OS is a system software interacting with hardware components. Except OS, all are application softwares. See, these are application softwares. This is system software. OS is system software, application software layer and system software layer. So OS interacting with hardware components. Okay, except OS, all are application software. See, everything running on OS, maybe languages, maybe some tools, maybe some packages, maybe some databases. Yes, everything has to run on OS. All software programs have to run on the top of OS. So OS, it's giving platform. OS giving platform to run all the programs. It's giving platform to run all the programs. So acting like a platform. So what is operating system? What is operating system? Simple answer. Simple answer. Yes, it is a yes. What is OS? What is OS means? It is a platform. OS is a platform. Yes, OS is a platform. Yes, where we can run all the application softwares. All the application where we can run all the application softwares. Application. Yes, where we can run application software. Application. Yes, application software. We can run all the application software. Yes. What is OS means? Simply answer. Simple answer is simple answer. It's a platform. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. It's acting like a platform. On top of it, all are running. Okay, it's a platform. It's a platform where we can run all the applications. Okay. See, not only platform here, not only platform. Suppose these programs generating some output. These programs generating some data, output data, output data. First of all, output data delivered to OS. Output of all the programs delivered to OS, and then transfer to output device, then transfer to output device. Okay. So first of all, output of all the application softwares first of all delivered to OS and then transfer to output device. Suppose reading from the keyboard, data reading from the keyboard. So here keyboard to OS, yes, OS to web programs. So between application software layer and hardware components layer, this is a OS. It's like a mediator between application software layer and hardware components. Okay, so mediator means exactly you can see is interface, acting like the interface. Interface means mediator. Interface means mediator. Yes, it's an interface between application software and hardware components. So next point about this, yes, it is an interface. It is an interface. It is an interface. It's an interface between application. It's an interface between application software. Yes, application software and hardware components Okay. Yes, it's an interface. Yes, OS is an interface between application software and hardware components. See, application software, yeah, through the OS only communicates with the hardware components. Application software through the OS communicates with hardware. See, Java, how it can communicate with the hardware components? Java communicating with input-output devices through the OS. So Java directly cannot interact with the hardware components. Okay, so you get these programs output first of all delivered to OS to yes hardware component. That's it here. So between application software and hardware component, there's a OS here. That's it here. So it's an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. Okay, fine. Next, one more point. Some important point in Java perspective. Yes, in OS there is a library. In OS there is a library. In every OS there is a library. That library contains all input-output functions to perform IO operations. Input-output functions. Okay. In OS there is a library. In OS there is a library. In OS there is a library. That library contains some input-output functions. Functions means C language functions. Functions means C language functions. Okay, C language functions. Yes, why C language reason here? See, all operations were developed in C language. Every way is in C language only. So every way is developed in C language. Windows in C language, Linux in C language, Unix in C language, Mac OS in C language. All the operations were developed in C language. So these are C language functions. Library contains all C language functions, input-output functions. Library, they say input-output functions. Okay. Now OS using C operating system, just it will be using library to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, see OS with the help of library. So OS with the help of library, Inside of OS this library. With the help of that library, it will communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay. Yes. Every OS has its own library. Every OS has its own library. Every OS has its own library. Yes, to communicate between application software layer and hardware components. Okay. So here in OS this library. So every OS has its own library to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay. Yes, library is very important. Okay. In Java perspective, this library is very important. Okay. See, one more thing here. Yes, these programs like C program or C++ Java, these programs. What happens actually here? These programs, first of all, linking with OS library. After that, communicates with hardware components. So what happens here? All these programs, first of all, links with OS library. After linking with OS library, then execution starts. Yes, before going to executing program, first of all, links with OS library. After linking with OS library, then execution starts. So every program has to link. Maybe C and C++, Java or Python. All the programs have to link with OS library. Otherwise, cannot communicate with hardware components. Okay. So you can every program has to link with OS library. Every program has to link with OS library. Yes, before going to run. So before going to run it here, first of all, it links. Every program links with OS library before going to starting. Here, right? This point is very important. Java perspective, very important. In Java features, this point will be repeating once again. Okay. See here. Suppose C and C++ linking with OS library, that is statical linking. C and C++ statically linking with OS library. Okay. Java and Python dynamically linking with OS library. Yes, about static linking, dynamic linking, next we'll discuss. This is not right time. Discuss. Next we'll discuss. I think mostly next class. Getting statically linking, dynamically linking, next class. Practically also. C and C++ statically linking with OS library. So next, Java and Python start dynamically linking with OS library. Yet the topic we'll discuss next class. So this is about OS. Okay. See here. Yes. Can we run any program without OS? No, we can't here. Okay, we can't. Okay, except BIOS. BIOS is a hardware program. Basic input output system. Yes, it's a hardware program, chip level program. Once you power on your system, first BIOS starts. That BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. Booting means it's a process. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk RAM memory. Okay, so once you power on your system, first BIOS starts. That BIOS loads OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Okay, in RAM memory, OS is running. Now this OS is responsible. To run our request here. This OS is taking your request and executing. Okay, right? Executing, right? Yes, what is OS? Yes, OS is a platform. It's a platform. On top of it, all are running here. On top of it, everything is running here. Next is an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. Next, in OS, this library. Okay, see, every program has to link with OS library before going to run it here. Every program has to link. Yeah, remember the fourth point. Here. Every program has to link with OS library before going to run here. It has to link. Every program has to link with OS library before going to run. That's it here. So this is about OS. Okay. For all this introduction, I have prepared document here. See, it's a document. proper document is there. Okay, see about OS, right? See, same points are there in document here. See the same points. Same points. Yes, about OS. It's a platform, it's interface, that library. So every program has to link with OS library. See this hardware, OS, application software. Here all are there in documents. Just to follow document here. Just you follow documents. Running notes is not necessary. Running notes not necessary. Okay. 1 second. Let me have some water. Let me have water. Yes. Correct. Yes. Next. Software. System software, application software. System software about OS discussed. Now let us move to application software. Application software for the purpose of application development. Yes, what is Java? System software, application software. So as per topic, yes, what is Java? System software, application software. Yes, what is Java? Is it system software or application software? Yes, as per this, you say application software. Java is a application software. Java is a application software. Please respond yes. When I am asking any question, just please respond. If you're responding, then it's well and good. If you're responding, so I'll get some idea. Yes, yes, these guys are understanding. If you're responding, yeah. Can you hear me, guys? Now? Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, because network changed. That's the reason I'm asking. Network changed. That's the reason I'm asking. Yes. Now, yes, Java is the application software. Java is the application software. Now let us move to application software. Java is the application software. Let us move to application software. Application software. See, application software again two categories: front and back end. In application software, there is a front end software and back end. Front and back end. Front and back end. So what is front end here? Front end. See, front end. See, this is front end. So this is front end. This is front end. Okay. See, in front end, here this form is a front end. See, we are filling this form and registering, right? Yes, even myself also I have to register every day. So every day I should register. Not only you, even myself also I have to register. So filling our details, right, and register. Yeah, this is called as front end. So front end taking data from us. Front end taking data from us. Okay. So front end taking data from us and storing at some location. So front end taking data from users. See, we are the users. We are the users here. So this front end taking data from user and storing to some location. The data storing into one location. That location is called as back. Backend is to store the data. Front end is to interact with users. Front end taking data from users. Okay. See, application software, front end, back end, front end. So front end, these are to interact with end users. It collects data from end users, stores in the back end here. These are to interact with end users and collecting data from end user stores in backend here. So backend software, backend, yes, to store and maintain data. Storing and maintaining data here. See databases like Oracle database. Oracle database is a front end. Oracle database is a front end. Files. Sorry. Oracle database is a backend. Sorry. Yes, these are to store data. Databases and files. These are to store data. Databases and files, yes, Unix file system or Linux file system, Windows file system, all the files to store data. The databases are also storing data, so they are part backends here. Next, one more HDFS. HDFS means Hadoop distributed file system. Hadoop distributed file system. This is to store big data. Big data for big data storage, Hadoop. Small data storage, databases and files. Okay, databases like Oracle database, MySQL database, Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, so DB2, PostgreSQL, like this, all the database servers comes in backend here to store data. Front end interact with the end users. Now, what is Java? Let us see about Java. Java, is it front end or back end? So Java front end or back end? Let us see about Java. See, behind of this form, this is Java program. Behind of this form, this is Java program. The Java program taking data from us means front end. So Java comes in the front end here. So front end. See, anyone which is taking data from users, that is front end simply. That is front end. Okay. Yes, front end. So Java is a front end. See, back end is to store the data. Okay, backend is to store the data. Data storage is a backend, but Java is not for storage. Java is to take the data from users and sending to backend software here. Okay, so it's a front end. So Java comes on front end here. Front end. Okay. Next, one more thing we can say. See exactly where Java comes. 1 second. Exactly where Java comes. See application. Suppose some application, for example, this is application. Okay. Suppose application, yes, maybe go to meeting or go to training or Flipkart application. For example, Flipkart app. Okay. Next, this is your browser. Your browser. Okay. Flipkart and browser, right? Here browser. Here this is a browser. Here browser. Yes, in browser there is a form, that registration form page. Registration form. Okay. Now fill the form. When you fill that form, fill and submit. Once register, the data posting to application. Okay. Once you fill this application, after filling this registration for register, now the data simply posting to application. Okay, that application taking the data, and inserts into database. Here database server. Database is a database. Next, database, right? Database. Here is a database. Okay, database, right? Database. Is database. 1 second. Is database. Now inserting the database. So actually, what is application exactly? See, form, behind the form, we can use Java program, JSP forms. It's a JSP form, means Java program. It's a JSP form. So JSP means Java server pages. So behind of this form, Java program using data posting. Yes, here also Java program using. Here also Java programming. Here also Java programming using. Okay, here also Java programming using. See, this is client, this is called a server. Okay, so client side programming as well server side programming. This is called as backend programming. See, this is backend to store data. So this is backend server side programming. This is called server side programming. So Java using at the client side as well server sides. So this is client, this is server side. I hope we understand here. So client side is a front end. This is here it's a front end. Java using with front end also. Java using with front end as well server side also using. Server side also using. So this is comes on a simply front end here. It's a simply you can say front end back end. So front end back end. So front end. So Java now comes on a front end. So behind of this form, this is Java program. So Java program taking data from us. So it's a front end. Simply it's a front end. Java comes on the front end. Now let us move to front end. Our topic is about front end. Topic is about front end. In front ends, there are some languages and packages. Language and package here. Okay, yes, packages. So these are ready-made and ready to use. Ready to use. MS Office is a package. Okay, yes, ERP package like Oracle ERP, SAP ERP packages. Tally account here package. Yes, package don't have any programming. In package, no programming. Ready-made and ready to use. Ready to use. Just ready to use. No programming in packages. No programming in package. See, language. If it is language, yes, we should develop the code. We should write the code. Programmer has to write the code. Yes, here coding language is a coding here. What is Java? Is it language or package? Language. Java is a language. Java is language. Okay, Java is a language. Now let us see about language. What is language? Yes, about languages. Java is a language. Java is language. See, yeah, the way of introducing into Java. Yes, introduction into Java. Way of how I'm introducing here. Introducing into Java. See, computer ware, hardware, and software, right? So we are the software engineers, so start with the software. Java is the software. That's the reason move to software. In software, system software, application software. Yeah, Java is application software. So move it to application software. Move it to application software. In application software, front end, back end. Java is the front end. Then moving to front end. In front end, language and packages. Front end, language and packages. Java is a language. Now I am moving to languages. Moving to languages. Yes, language. What's language? Language. What is a language? It's a media of communication, right? Language is a media of communication between two things. One second. Language is a media of communication. Media of communication. Now come to software languages. Software language. In software. Software languages. Software language. See, in software, see computer understanding some language. Computer understanding some language. So computer understandable language. Computer understandable language. Okay. Computer understanding some language. Software, computer understanding some language. Okay. Next, user understanding some language. User understanding language. So user understandable language. User understandable language. Yes, computer understandable language and user understandable language. Okay. See, computer understanding some language. User understandable language. Okay. See, user understandable language are like C, C++, Java, all these user understandable. User understandable. Suppose C program, for example, C program. See, suppose this is some C program. Right? C program. Because this is looking like a English language. Looking like English language, very easy to understand. So this is user understandable language. It's user understandable. Suppose some Java program, or some Python scripting. This is some Python scripting. See this are English language. looking like English. So this is user understandable language. It's user understandable. It's a user understandable language. User understandable language. Yes, Java program. See that like English language. It's a user understandable. Okay. So computer understandable, next user understandable. So what is computer understandable language? Tell me guys. What is computer understandable language? Computer understandable language. Computer understandable language. Yes. See, computer understandable language depends. It depends on generation of computers. Generation of computers. Depends on generation of computers. Generation of computers. See guys, tell me how many one more question for you guys. How many generation of computers? Anyone idea? How many generation of computers? How many generation of computers? Any idea? How many generation of computers? How many generation of computers? How many generation of computers? Come on, guys. Of course, I'll explain. Just I'm asking your idea. Just I'm asking your idea. How many generation of computers? 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 Yes, there are 5 generation of computers. 5 generation. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. Totally 5 generations. 5 generations. What is first generation computer? First generation computer. First generation with vacuum tubes. First generation computers. Okay, with vacuum tubes. With vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes. Second generation computer. First generation vacuum tubes. Second generation second generation computer. Second generation computers transistor based. Transistor. It's a transistor based. Transistor based. Okay. Third generation. Third generation IC based. Yes, you see electronic subjects. Yes, we have one subject in our engineering. Electronics also we have one subject. Yes. Yes, in our CSE branch. In our CSE branch also we have the electronics. Electronics one subject is there. Somewhat interesting this is electronics. Okay. Yes. So IC based. Next fourth generation fourth generation fourth generation processor based means it's a present generation. It's a processor based. No, this is present generation. Okay, fifth gen is a future. Yes, tell me what is future generation in computer? What is future generation? What's a future technology? Yesterday I told you what is the future technology? AI, good. AI, yes, AI based means artificial intelligence, AI based computer. Okay, presently we are using processor based computers. Processor based computers. So processor based computer understandable language. Processor based computer understandable language is binary codes. It's a binary codes. See, binary code is like this. Binary code is like this. Zeros ones formats. Binary code. It's a zeros ones format. Binary codes. It's a zeros ones format. It's called a binary codes. See, what is AI based computer understandable language? AI based. Anyone idea? AI based computer understandable language. AI based computer understandable language is English. We can understand our English. AI based understandable language. AI based computer understandable language. It's English. Okay. Suppose your home, your house. automized with AI-based computer. AI-based, automized with AI-based computer. Yes, everything happens automatically. Simply saying word, door open, door close. Okay. So power off, power on. Okay. Suppose washing machine off and on. Okay. Yes, maybe cooker on off. Like this, all are AI based. Okay. Suppose in your home, so whenever you want to change colors, you can change colors. Changing colors automatically in your, yes, your walls color and all that. Yes, that is AI based automated. Okay. Yes. Suppose that AI based computer your home. Yes, link it to your mobile app. From other location, from anywhere you can control your home. That controlling, that is AI based computer. Okay. Yes, just say English words. Just say English words like Alexa now. Currently now some Alexa is right. Somewhat like AI based computer that is. Okay. Alexa, Alexa. Okay, right? So you get that, yes, simply saying some words, those are working automatically. AI based home. Next AI based car. Yes, if it is AI based car, yes, what happens? That car we can control from anywhere. Okay. See, once AI based car comes means it's a driverless car. Driverless car. Okay. Yes, first route defining. So once route defining, that goes automatically here. Okay. Yes, no chance of accidents. Yes, already route defined. Okay. Yes, in opposite direction, any car comes, your car and other car, both will stop. Automatically stopping here. Yes, sensors recognizing all this and stopping automatically. Okay, stopping automatically and taking direction as per routes and all this here. Everything happens automatically. No accidents, nothing here. Okay, they will follow some systems here. Automated cars will follow some systems. Everything is following systems here. No accidents. Okay. Yes, don't have much traffic blocks. No traffic block. Smoothly traffic here. Everything happens smoothly. That is AI based. AI based. See, by 2035, by 2035, computer, yes, computer, yes, computer will be more intelligent than human. Yes, computer will be more intelligent than, yes, human being. Okay, human being, more intelligent than human being. 2035, computer will be more intelligent than human being here. That will do everything here. That will, yes, 15 years, wait for 15 years, world will be changing. 15 years, next generation. Okay, see, previous generation don't have the computers. Okay, yes, next means my generation started computer life. Okay, before my generation don't have computers. Okay, everything is manual. Yes, before my career starting, everything is manual. Yes, my generation completely automated maximum. All applications, software applications working. That is my generation. When come to your generation, what happens here? Yes, everything happens automatically. Your generation, I think 15 years means your generation also finishing. Means your children generation. Your children generation, yes, completely automated. Yes, your generation also applications running automation. These applications. Okay. Yes, next when you go to next generation, your children generation is completely, yes, automation system here. Cars automation system, home automation system, everything automated, everything get automated, everything systematically working here. No traffic blocks. Okay. Yes, yes, no accidents, and everything is safe and secure. That is AI feature. Yes, 15 years, after 15 years, maybe AI reaching the entire world by 2035 may be happening. Yes, we hope for that. We'll see that also, that generation. Okay, see, I have seen manual generation, automation generation. Next, I'm going to see that completely automation, completely fully AI based generation also. I'll be, yes, all three generations. I'm middle of these three generations. Okay, fine. Yes. So that is 2035. Yes, AI-based computer, English language. Okay. Yes. Now present generations processor-based, processor-based generation. Yes, processor-based computer. Yes, processor-based computer understandable language is binary code. Processor-based computer understand language is it's a binary code. It's a binary code. Binary codes. Binary codes. So binary codes, yes, it is like a zeros ones formats. Zeros ones formats. Okay, this language, binary code system understandable language. This is called as low level language. This is called as low level language. Low level language, user understandable language like C, C++, Java, and all this. Yes, all these are high level languages. High level languages. Okay, so software languages are basically two categories. Software languages, yes, basically two categories. First one, low level, low level low level languages, low level languages. Yes, second, next is high level languages, low level and high level, low level and high level languages, low level, high level languages, low level, high level language. See, low level languages, low level language. These are system understandable. Yes, low level. Yes, these are system understandable. They are system understandable. These are system understandable languages. These are system understandable languages. Okay. Here system means what? System means yes, processor. System means processor. It's a processor. Microprocessor. It's a processor like 8085 and 8086. See, 8085 world war before 90s. Before 90s, 8085. Now we are using 8086. From 90s onwards, 8086. Processor based. Okay, system means it's a processor. So processor based understandable language. Processor based understandable language is a binary code. Okay. Yes, it is a binary code. Okay, it's a binary code. Yes, it is a binary code. It's a binary code. Binary code. Binary code like zeros ones format. Zeros ones format. Okay, yes. It is called as machine language. 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 Okay. Yes. Low level language. It is called as machine language. It's a machine language. Okay. Yes. It's a yes. Low level language system understandable language. System means it's a processor. It is in the form of binary code. It is like a binary. It's a binary code. Yes. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. Okay. Next, high level languages. High level languages. Yeah, these are user understandable languages. High level languages. High level languages. So these are user understandable, user understandable, user understandable, user understandable, user understandable languages. User understandable language. High level language. These are user understandable languages. These are user understandable languages. Okay, so these are like English language. These are like English language. They're like English language. They're like English language. They're like English language. So these are like English language. Example, high level language example, Java, C and C++. Okay, next Python. They are high level language. HTML. Okay, yes, Scala. All this software, application software, all are high level languages. All are high level language. Okay, they looks like English language. They are like English language, like English language. C program looks like English language. Java looks like English language. Python like a look English language. So these are high level language. Here some more question. One more question for you guys. One more question. One more question. Which is first developed? Which is first developed high level language? Which is first developed high level language? Yes, anyone idea? Can you answer this question? Which is first developed high level language? Which is a first developed? Which is a first developed high level language? Which is a first developed high level language? Which is a first developed high level language? Yes. So here Java is there, simply saying that Java. Yes, Srivani. Yes, okay. Funny, Fortran. Yes, Srivani. Java. Shravanti. Yes, Shravanti, Python. Yes, Praveen, C language. Yes, funny, Fortran. No, C language. C language. C language. C language is a C language. C language is a first generated language. First generated language. Okay. First developed high level language. First generated language here. Language by whom? Yes, C language is first developed. Okay. First developed language by whom? Later Fortran. After C, next Fortran. Fortran. Okay. Fortran, Pascal, Basic. Those languages later. Okay. Pascal, Basic, Fortran. Next COBOL. Those are later. 90s that languages. A C language developed by whom? Who has developed C language? C language is a first developed language by whom? By whom? By whom? Dennis Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie. Dennis Ritchie. C language is first developed language by first developed high level language. C language is one second. C language is a first developed high level language. High level language. High level language by yes, high level language by Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie at 80 anti Bell Labs. Bell Labs USA. USA. Yes, in the year in the year in the year 1972. 1972. C language is a first developed high level language by Dennis Ritchie. C language is a first developed high level language by Dennis Ritchie at AT&T Bell Labs, USA in the year 1972. In the year 1972. That's in the year 1972. Okay. So this is about low level language, high level language. Okay. See here, C programming. This is Java program. It's a high level language. It's a high level language. Okay. High level language. Yes. Next. See Python scripting. It's high level language. See this Python script opening here. Yes. No, this is high level language. Python scripting is a high level language. It's a high level language. It's a high level language. Okay, C program, Python scripting, Java programming, and all these high level language. Yes, looks like high level language, looks like English language, right? See that C program, like English language. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah. So these are high level language. I hope everyone is able to hear me, right? Can you hear me? My voice is clear? Okay, fine. Yeah, they are high level language. So high level language, but computer don't know about high level language. See, computer don't know about this high level language, right? Yet this high level language has to convert into binary code. High level language to binary code means system understandable language. Yes, who will convert? Any idea? High level language to binary code. High level language to system understandable language. Yes, who will convert? Who will convert? Yes, interpreters or compilers. Interpreters or compilers. Okay. Yes, interpreter or compiler. Interpreter or compiler. Interpreter or compiler. Okay. So interpreter or compiler converts. Yes, converts from high level language to binary code. Converts from high level language to binary code. Yes, what is interpreter compiler? Now we should discuss about interpreter compiler. See 1 second. Yes, today topic. See, yes, we is discussed. Next about interpreter compiler we should discuss. See, today this is the topic. All the basics started from the scratch. Started from the scratch. Yes, about system software, about application software. Next about bias discussed, about ways discussed, and next about front end, back end, language packages. Yes, in languages, low level language, high level language. See, even generation of computers also discussed. I think no one expected this much of scratch. Okay, I think no one expected this much of basics here. Yes, here my intention is you must have every knowledge. So without any IT background coming to my classes and become expert, that is my intention. Without any IT background coming to my classes and become expert in software field here. Suppose already having IT background, for them well and good. For them, yes, they are reaching to next level. Yes, programming experts, Java expert like that here. Okay, started from basics. So once you facing interview, every question you have to answer, including basics. Every question you have to answer. That is my intention. That's the reason started from basics. Okay, so all the basics. So next topic is about interpreter and compiler. So interpreter and compiler. So what is interpreter? What is compiler? How interpreter working? How compiler is working? Okay. Next Java. Java, is it interpreter based or compiler based? That also we'll discuss. So this is next class topic. Next class topic. So here too, next class topic means Monday. Monday next class on Monday. So interpreters and compilers. Yes, after finishing that all the basics here, now starting Java. So Monday starting Java concepts. Monday will be entering into actual Java. Yes, how Java working? Yes, is it interpreter based, compiler based? Next about Java features. Once all the basics finished, here, we'll be entering into Java features. Java features one class. After finishing that, Java installation. So Monday starting Java. Yes, Tuesday Java installation. Tuesday, Wednesday Java installation, writing first program, Eclipse setup and all this. Okay, so by Tuesday or Wednesday we are going to start Java programming. So before that all these fundamentals finishing here. So Tuesday or Wednesday Java programming starts. Okay, yeah, that's all for today. Any doubts? Any doubts, guys? That's all for today. Any doubts? 1 second. Just a minute. Yes, 1 second. Yes, for our batch WhatsApp group already created. Okay. Yes, WhatsApp group created. Yes, yes, till now what I discussed, all 3 recordings I'll share in the WhatsApp group. Download it, watch it. Yes, tomorrow Sunday utilize, just review on last 3 classes. Yesterday class, today class, and see Thursday class, Friday class, Saturday. These 3 classes recordings I'll share with you in group. Yes, in group I'll share with you. Okay, drive access. Yes, today evening I'll give the drive access. Today, yes, today I'll give the drive access. Okay, today I'll give the drive access. Yes, you can pay now, no issue. You can pay today, no issue. Okay, yes, as per your convenience, no issue. Today just you pay, no issue. Okay, so this is your group here, 30AM group. So this is, yes, session 1 shared here. Session 1, day 1, that notes shared and recording shared. Day 2, That notes and recording shared. Note day 3, today day 3. Yes, I'll share that. Still anyone, yes, anyone not in group, share your details. This is my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number. Yes, 8179189123. Take this WhatsApp number and share your details. Yes, your name. Okay, next WhatsApp course Java. Yes, next time 10:30 a.m. 10:30 a.m. Yes, next Gmail ID. So for drive access, I need your Gmail ID. For drive access, I need your Gmail. I will share your Gmail ID. Okay. Yes. For drive, I'll give the drive access to your Gmail ID. From the drive, you can download all here. Okay. Yes. Now, presently, yes, I'll be communicating with the WhatsApp. Yes, today communication with WhatsApp. From the evening, from the evening, yes, I'll give the drive access. Yes, Utsav, yes, I'll give details in WhatsApp. Yes, payment details I'll give in WhatsApp. In group, I'll share the details, where to pay and all this. I think you might have received one payment link. I think payment. See, this is payment detail. I think you might have received this one, this email. Yes, banking name and Google Pay number and all this. Okay, this is. Yeah, this I'll share in our group, WhatsApp group. In WhatsApp group, I'll share it. Okay. So this is group. Still anyone share our details, share here. This is my WhatsApp number. On this number, share our details. Okay, share our details. I'll give the drive access to our Gmail ID. And I will add to group. Okay. I'll add to group. Just payment details, I'll share it now. In group, I'll share it. Yes. The payment details shared in the group. Here it's shared here, the bank name and Google Pay phone number. Yeah, this is shared in the group. Right, shared here. Yes, once payment is done, just you inform me. Just I'll tell you next process. Okay. Or else you'll be receiving this email. Yes, you'll be receiving today. I think today definitely you'll be receiving this email here. So kindly make the payment. Yes, this is banking name and this Google Pay number or phone Pay number also same. So these are details. Okay. So first of all, yes, take this WhatsApp number and share your details. I will add to group. Yes, in communication, everything. Yes, not only group communication. Yes, here group all the doubts and admin here. Even personally also communicating. Some students are communicating personal communication. Every student personally communicating. The students, yes, I'll be interacting with students, every student always. Okay. Yes, take this number. Okay. Yeah, that's all for today. Monday, same link, same time. So next class on Monday. Monday. Yes, same link, same time. Monday, same link, and same time. Same link and same time. Same link, same time. Yeah, that's all for today. That's all. So thank you guys. Yes, see you on Monday.